Good morning, guys. Today we're going to talk about deprogramming and how this plays a key role in your awakening. And you need to understand this deprogramming so that you understand actually following gurus, following different people. It can be anything. And how this deprogramming really affects your journey towards awakening or enlightenment. So you need to understand this concept of deprogramming is done to people in different way. So if you take me, I have been programmed in different way, depending on my parents, depending on my environment, depending on my friends, school I went to, the culture I've been, the places I've been, the people I've seen. I've been programmed in a certain way. And everyone is programmed in a different way, right? And that's why you need to understand deprogramming, which is very much related to your awakening. So some people have been programmed, like they can have a bad childhood, and they can have bad, I don't want to say bad parenting or anything, I don't want to say good or bad, but they have to go through this karma, right? So if they sit and meditate, if they meditate for hours and hours, yeah, it will help them, but they have to work a lot. Okay, now let's take an example of a person who have been programmed, on a much lesser level. I'm gonna not go into details, but he had a good environment, good parenting, and like there's no good or bad, but he had good energies and transforming that good energies towards him. So the deeper programming that he has to do is very less, and he can awaken himself pretty quickly. So it all depends upon your environment, where you are and how you have been programmed, and individual to individual differs. That's why you cannot follow anyone. That's the key point here. You cannot follow any guru, any person, anyone. Every individual is different, and every individual has been programmed differently. So in order for them to awaken, they need to go to their own roots, deprogram themselves. What I mean by deprogramming here is, just to be free from your thoughts. That's what I mean. Like, there shouldn't be any thought or any activity that should affect being in the moment. You are free of your thoughts. That's what I mean by deprogramming. And in order for you to be free of your thoughts, you have to be free of your programmed system. Simple as that, which is deprogramming. So that's what I want to say today. Like, it all depends on how you have been programmed. What are the things that have been put into your system, or into your brain, or into your whole body, the energies that have been given to you. It all affects. And the thing is, some people can get awakened pretty quickly because of the programming they have been done. Some people, doesn't matter how hard they try, it's hard to be awake because of the programming, or the things there, the energies that has been passed towards them. Okay, and this is a very, very important video to understand, and for me to understand the thing. Okay, so each on their own, and you cannot follow someone and think that you're gonna channel yourself towards awakening in a similar path. There's no possibility, because everybody comes from different area, different place, different people, different energies. That's what I want to say. Okay, so just keep meditating. Don't compare yourselves to others. That's about it. keep meditating. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.